Okay, so this is the demonstration for the bongers, and bongers come 2 in a pack, and if you look at them, Christy, if you want to hold that up, they look kind of like a racquetball ball on a knife with a handle on it, and they work fabulously with tapotement, which is using the upper tissues to apply pressure to the lower tissues, and it helps to break up tension in the muscles. So you can use it a couple different ways. She just has one right now to work on herself. And for the shoulders and the neck area, you can either use it on the same side and using as much pressure as you can. That's the great thing about using them on yourself. You can decide how much you can handle. When you have super tense muscles, that might not feel okay to do, or you might be one of those people that loves to have heavy pressure applied on the muscles to get them to loosen up. Another way that you can use that is crossing over. Say you have too much tension in one shoulder and you can cross over to the other side. And then if you'd like to employ someone else to use both of them, especially down the back, you can use these in any area except the kidneys. So any tightness that you have around the back, shoulders, neck area, you can even use them on the sides of the legs and in the gluteal area for sciatica. So using 2 of them, you can't hit your friend in the head. It's not good unless you really need that for your headaches. This is nice to be able to do with yourself or have someone else do. If you can handle the pressure back here on the occiput, it's just applying a little bit of pressure there too. So again, just make sure you don't whack your friend in the head. That's not very nice to do, or relaxing. And so you can apply double in between the shoulder blades and what's called the rhomboids. These guys get pretty tight all the way up into here, all the way up in the sides of the neck, up into the skull. And what's interesting about the skull is the muscles here, the ends of the muscle actually weigh more than the muscle belly, and that's why they tend to get tired a lot. So if you can work the attachments here and then down in here, that can help the areas in the middle of the neck. So you can just work through here and then all the way down. Just a nice massage. Go through the deltoids and just be careful of any bony protrusions on the body because there's not a whole lot of muscle around those areas, obviously. How's that feel?
Great.
Yahoo! And sometimes we just are in one of those modes where you can't apply the techniques to yourself, so you can always have somebody else do it for you. There you are.